Next pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Line drive, caught. Here's the lineup for the Reds. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats, because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. Runner on at first with one gone. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz.
No, that's
outside. And that is ball one. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. That misses the zone. 2-1. Gallen with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something.
That one ripped. Gone. He circles the bases, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So one out, nobody on. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Gurriel sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth, first baseman Ryan O'Hearn.
2 down, bases empty. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He set a new career high in home runs this year, and Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Yandy Diaz getting ready to hit. Runner on the move. Foul ball there. O'Hearn leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Gallen checks on the runner. O'Hearn back on a dive. Diaz in his 8th season batting 6th in today's lineup, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's Jose Trevino. High in the air, out to right. Carroll makes the grab, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Reds baseball on the Show, Ohio. Back here at Chase Field, and towing the slab in this one, Spencer Arrighetti.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Next offering is down low.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. To kick the 3-2. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. The shortstop takes the ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-1. And that is out of play. So top of the first, and he's got a chance to strike out the side. He's looked razor sharp. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. So 1-2-3 go to Diamondbacks. They trail it here 2-0. Second inning set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Spencer Steer. Gallen back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Steer went deep in his most recent game. And that one fouled off. That one misses, and the count 1-2. Fastball is outside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Inside, and that's ball 3.
We got a full count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first, Randy Arozarena. Now at the plate.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately, averaging more than 2 hits per game in his last 5.
Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. He was late there. Strike one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a miss. 2 and 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Marte throws to first in time. 1 out in the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double as a run scores.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Gallen checks on the runner, and he's back in safely. And here is Santiago Espinal. Fought off foul. 1 out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Slice down the right side. Next offering upstairs. Up the middle. Throw to first in time. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
0 and 2.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And down on strikes. That ends the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That one missed.
That's low.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
2-0.
And another ball. And there's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The other way. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
On to O'Hearn. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. This is Corbin Carroll. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
1 away with a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Pavin Smith. Right side, throws to first, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. On to the third inning. In now for the Reds, Jamer Candelario. And first offering is fouled off. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan
And
O'Hearn.
now here is Ryan O'Hearn. Gallen checks on the runner, and he's back in on a dive. Bouncer to second. Marte handles, throws to first, and 1 away in the top of the third.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one hit to right. Carroll calls it in, 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Trevino flied to right his first time. Lined, and that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 4-1. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And now Spencer Steer. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Del Castillo pulls it down, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. First pitch just
outside.
misses. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Now here is Randall Grichuk. That is upstairs for ball one.
That's low. That's a ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And another ball.
3-0.
Grounded to third. Could be two. Whips it across. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. That one to first, O'Hearn. Steps on first for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through that. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1-2.
Two outs. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. On to inning number 4. It's the Reds 4 and the Diamondbacks 1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Smoked on the ground to second. Over to first. They get the out on a Rosarena.
Now batting, left fielder Jake Fraley.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Santiago Espinal, the next to hit for the Reds. Fly ball down the line. Carroll on the move. Corrals it. And that is that. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Outside low, ball 1. Suarez in his 12th season, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
1-1. No, that's high.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Hard hit, right side. Off balance feet, there's 1. Onto O'Hearn. 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch misses.
1-0.
2 outs, base is empty. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. That clips the zone, and the count 1-2. Line drive, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, center field. Rosarena has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Gallen back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Shelby Miller up and loosening in the pen. Curtis also getting ready. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Now the Diamondbacks manager. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Jordan Montgomery. He last pitched 2 days ago. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. And the pitch is outside, ball one. No outs, runner on second. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's to third. Toss to Naylor. 1 away here in the 5th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. Inside move to second. De La Cruz dives back in safely. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. And that one fouled off. 1 away with a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one the other way. Gurriel handles the chance. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. And they lead by 4.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases. But nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Ground ball left side. Fires over to first. That's out number 3. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Del Castillo batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now it's the DH, Pavin Smith. And there's a ball.
That's out.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. This guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just
that
missed.
That's the ball.
Ground ball right side. He gets there with the slide. And very nicely done for the out. And the Diamondbacks down in order. They're down here 5-1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers. Fared so far. Swing and a ground ball, and it gets by him. Spencer Steer, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning. Next for Cincinnati, Randy Arozarena has grounded out a couple of times. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no
Trevino
strikes.
at second, Steer at first with no outs. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The throw to second on a nailer. They get 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
0-1.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cage.
Runner takes off, rips that one center field, and that is that. Well, they pick up. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swing and a foul straight back. Next offering is downstairs.
Hee-haw!
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Perdomo at the plate now. That's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball. He swings and fouls one off. 1 down, base is empty. Out to short, De La Cruz. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Marte in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Fraley sizes this one up. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Number 33.
Right through there for a strike. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Shelby Miller up and throwing for manager Torey Lovello. Curtis getting cranked up as well. And strike two.
0-2.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one not close. 2-2. Next offering is outside. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
To first, and they've got him picked off. Now they've got him in a rundown, and they tag him out. Ground ball up the middle. Perdomo. And there's two away. Two down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Here, the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is outside.
That's a ball.
Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Yandy Diaz digs in now. 1 for 3. In the air, right side. Carroll puts it away, and that is that. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Mole, 33 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2013. Puts it away for the out. Here's Josh Naylor. 0 for 2 in this one. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the dirt,
1-2.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one missed. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed.
That's a ball.
Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Diamondbacks down quickly. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back Back here in the desert, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Reds catcher, Jose Trevino. Puck back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
And there's a foul ball. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So a man at first, Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
That one ripped, but foul. And takes low for ball one.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle. for a knock.
Sliced hard but foul. First and second, no outs, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And first offering is fouled off. That one missing inside. On the ground to third. Here's Marte for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So no runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Adrian Del Castillo. That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
1-0.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And a 1-1. That one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Trevino makes the catch. One up, one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
2-1.
And that one is inside. That's in there. And now 2-2. Good eye right there. Gets a piece and stays alive. Popped up. Espinal. They got it for out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Gurriel, the next to hit, takes outside. That's a little bit low.
Ball.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Gurriel gets a piece. 2 down, nobody on. That one 95 to finish him off. Nothing doing for Arizona. They trail it 6-1. Back here at Chase Field, new inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Santiago Espinal. Slapped foul. Now the 0-1. And he swings through that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first, and a quick out, number 1. So up next, Elly De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And that is cut on and missed. Now 1-2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really.
Elly on the move. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. De La Cruz over at second, 1 down. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ball outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that makes it 60 steals for him on the season. And that's down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away. You get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The other way, and that's a fair ball. In comes the runner from third, and it's now a 6-run lead. Safe at second.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now a chance for Ryan O'Hearn. And it's fouled away. 1 out, and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Shelby Miller. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no error. Randall Grichuk now. And delivers outside. Diaz, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Line drive, hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Perdomo, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail. Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, there was no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me sigue. Pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo Dale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me enfango, no voy a manchar la Hawaii. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no.